Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3 again. I'm sorry about the wait, guys. I had to get some food there. Got for another 3 hours or so of Bruise-day Tuesday tonight. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Bruise-day Tuesday, 8 hours of third strike action. My name is David. Yo, let's see who's on PS4. My friend Diego invited me over here. Caviles is here as well. I'm gonna go online. I'm going to create a lobby. Let's do this. I'm going to invite everybody I know who's on PS4. Let's see here. Dave's online, sick. Caviles. So is Cycle Stev. I can't invite all these guys though, because I want to invite Diego for sure. And I don't see Diego on here. Is Diego not on my friends list anymore? We haven't seen him in a long time. So Diego, what is your can I add you to my friends list? Friends. Let's see here. Friend request. There he is. Accept. Okay, so now I can go back here and invite my peeps. Like Dave, Caviles, and Diego. Depending on who shows up, I'll invite more. I feel like Dave probably won't show up. I'd be wrong about that. In which case I'll invite Cycle Stev, of course. But I really want to fight with Diego here. Okay, so we got Diego. I'm going to invite Stev now in that case. Let's see who gets in, either him or Dave. Who else is online? Anybody? Mutant Mensa, nice. Okay, that would be everybody, it would seem. Hey, me and Caviles can go. Let's go, Caviles. Please work. Please work. Hey, here we go. Circle of, circle of, circle of.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Nice. Oh, I got lucky there. Went for someone to parry on wake up. But timing was messed up. I messed up my meaty timing. Okay. So, Cav, how's your day been, Caviles? What you been up to, dude? Been fighting in ranked over here on PS4? Fighting some guys in some lobbies? Diego Rose and go with Benjamin.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Good spacing. Trying to get in some lobbies, huh? How'd it go? Anybody cool? Bunch of assholes? Nobody really plays 3S. That's what I think, Caviles, right? You can't just search for 3S lobbies, as far as I can tell. Oh shit. Good game, Diego. I hope Cycle Stev joins at the very least, if not big little Dave. Hey, Caviles, Diego, you're totally welcome to hop on commentary as well if you want. On Discord. Diego's a long-time friend of this channel, man. Diego's been here since day one. He's been very low-key. He's like a lurker, right? Diego's a very quiet guy, but he's been here since back in the day. I don't think I didn't notice that, Diego. He was one of our first ever YouTube subs as well. Zero says, you guys know what's up. What's up, Lesson Zero?
Prepare to
I don't think I know what's up.
now.
A bit late on the punish there, that's funny. You know, that spacing better. I don't know. A little bit late on the punish. Ouchie. Oh, I thought it was Denjin. Wow. What the fuck? Did I just trade with aStuffyMuffin? If you want, Diego, yeah, if you want. Just let me know. I can get you the permission. Let's actually do that right now. Should I let me... This dick is up. Lessons here? Wow, is that true? Can I get a photograph or... No, please don't. That's a joke. Let's see if I can get Diego the permission to get on the voice chat here. Circle of, circle of, circle of. My circle of friends. That song's in my head now, damn it. Let me go over here, make sure I can see the list of peeps. Okay, now I need to go over here. Yes, commentary. Change the permissions of it. Let's see, permissions. Make sure Diego's on there. I don't think he is right now, right? Or is he? No, let's go to add member. I think he's on our Discord channel though, right? I hear somebody's voice. Hey, what's up, EXO?
Let's go.
Amazing. How's your day been going, dude?
It's okay.
Let's see, I'm playing Diego here on PS4.
Yeah, that's gross.
I'm gonna raise your volume EXO here in a minute. You're very, very soft. I might say even softer than usual. Ouch. I apologize if I can't hear you say something. Don't you think that I'm ignoring you? I would never do that. Oh, I should have respected that. Owie.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, caviles? Oh, shit. Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. Just fighting his friend Diego here. So Diego's been on this channel since back in the day. He was one of our first ever Twitch followers, as well as our first ever YouTube, I think our first ever YouTube follower for Third Strike. Ouch. He's been very stealthy. He's a very stealthy type dude.
Are you ready?
I'm not sure he's on Discord or not. I'm gonna try and get him into the voice chat here, if it would please him. Ouch. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, I deserve that. Okay. I deserve that too. Oh, wow. Wow, this is bad. No, the dungeon! Oh, I'm still in one piece. Oh, he got it. Good game, Diego. So I don't think he is on our Discord channel after all. I thought he was, but I don't see him in here. Yeah, I don't think he is.
So it's going to be a mirror? Okay.
We got Mutant Mensa here. I'm not sure who he's going to play. This is our friend, my friend from... oh, I need to spectate. Boop. Well, these guys fight. I'm going to make sure EXO's got the right volume here. Oh, I'm sorry. I closed the wrong window there. I closed my chat window. I'm sorry. Reopen that. Be right back, guys. I can't spectate this anyway because of this stupid version. So Zero says, can't sleep, so I thought I'd come watch your ass. Thank you, dude. But if you want to watch my ass, you gotta come much later when the channel changes to the more adult version.
So we're not watching right now?
No, I can't yet because the spectate's turned off.
Oh.
I didn't turn my spectate on fast enough. You know how it goes in this version of the game. I'm gonna pump EXO's volume like crazy. There you go.
I haven't changed.
Still lives. There we go. Are you okay, bro? So you sound a little bit reserved.
Me?
No, our friend EXO. Everything all right, bro?
Look at these fucking, look at this shit!
Okay,
Look at this
great.
shit!
Just make sure. You sound a little bit sick. Let's see. And that's why I mess with while I'm here. Yes, is the Elgato working? Yes, it is. Okay. So, Exo, do you have this version on the PS4 as well?
Nope.
Okay, so you're what, on Steam, and that's pretty much it?
Just Steam.
Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. So in my opinion, it seems to be the best version. Okay, so Mutant Mensa is playing a Necro here versus Diego Rowe. Can't watch the fight, of course, but we can see that Diego's up by a round. Mutant Mensa is a very nice guy that I met at Michigan Masters. I'm not sure what his experience is with the game. Not sure how long he's been playing. It seems like he likes to play Necro. I think he's a fighting game guy. I'm not sure if he's a third strike guy, per se. Okie dokie. So, Exo, in a little while, you want to run me through some Yun matches?
Sure.
Yeah, so I'll greatly move over to, I'll happily move over to Steam.
To help you?
I appreciate that. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll watch a couple more matches here, since I did come all the way over to the PS4 version. Oh shit, there we go. And then I will move over to Steam, and we'll get some matches with Exo here. I really want to fight Yun a lot. I've fought Mexi's Yun a lot today. I fought Shotokan's Yun a little bit. I feel like I'm, you know, since I started trying to parry more, I feel like I'm starting to understand the match a little bit better. Also, I was watching some footage last night of my ass whoopings against AC Slayer. And I feel like it helped me understand what was going on, right? So I don't really know Yun's buttons or anything, so it's like, to me, it's just a flurry of hits. I'm not really trying to think of, you know, if I was playing Yun, what buttons am I hitting? Which ones are negative? I've been thinking a lot about, you know, parry, because I've been thinking about, you know, when I fight our friend Kate's Ibuki, right? I can blue parry out of her jab pressure. It didn't really strike me until recently that it's only a red parry if it's a true block string, right? But it's not a true block string. You get a blue parry. It's way easier to execute. So it's like, you gotta know, since I realized that, it's kind of encouraged me more to try and challenge stuff. How you doing, Stuffy Muffin? How's your night been, bro?
Prepare to strike. Now.
So, Exo, how long have you been playing WoW, dude?
Recently or just in general?
Like, in general. Like, how long, like, how many years do you put into it?
Since release, I guess.
I was curious. Because my man on Discord, I'm always going to my Discord channel and seeing him playing WoW. Like, man, this guy really loves World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm just playing on an old legacy server.
Oh, that's cool. So you're playing like classic Warcraft then, classic World of Warcraft.
Lich King.
Oh, as a Lich King, okay. Yeah, one of my friends got really into it around that time, I feel like. So Muffin says, good, you looking for Yun advice? Yes, I am. I feel like even more important than advice is, you know, some actual practical training. Because there are a lot of things that I realize intellectually, but they're not in my hands, right? They're things that I just wish I could fight some Yun and say, oh, that's how that works. Oh, okay. Because some things, you know, they make perfect sense when you read them. But when I'm in the heat of combat, it's like, I kind of feel totally different. So it's really cool to be able to get some matches. Again, like Mexico was very generous earlier, fought me a bunch of times with Yun, and I felt like I really learned a lot. It comes from, you know, implementing things that I was thinking about trying. Yeah, it's good to get advice and then go fight, then get advice, then go fight. What's up, Emmanuel? Alright, Diego Rowe is on a streak here. I'm going to fight this last match here, I think. I'm going to watch probably through caveats again, then move over to Steam. Good games, Diego Rowe. Pleasure to finally fight you. I'd love to stay, but I really want to get this Yun training. It's very important to me. Oh, shit, I lost connection to somebody. Yo, we lost Diego. Well, there goes that. Now, we're on a PS4 right now, Emmanuel. We're going to move over to Steam in a minute here. Good games, Diego Rowe. Mutant Mensa. It's my fellow Michigander here. I don't know what his skill level is. I should probably slow it down. That's fine. This man has leveled up quite a bit. Ouch. That's bad. Has to go low. Ouchie. Oh, wow, look at this dude! Mutant Mensa. So the man's from Brazil, huh? Nice to meet you, dude. How do you say hello in Brazil? It's Portuguese, right? I need meter. Thanks for the follow, Manuel. Ooh, nice. I'm sorry, Diego. We don't voice chat on PS4. There are difficulties with doing that. We use Discord here. You're welcome to join the Discord server at Vencabot.com. In fact, I'd very much appreciate it. Ouchie. Okay, wow. I'll play when you get on Steam if you're into it. Okay, I think I am into it, Muffin. So I want to get some matches with an EXO first, then we can get a little lobby going there. I'd love to see, you know, aside from fighting Yun, I'd like to see a strong player fight Yun, right? That's something else that I would like to see. We had Mutant here fighting AC Slayer, but then he had to dip, like, immediately. Slayer, that is. Ouch. Yo, Mutant Venca's leveled up a lot. He's been grinding. Not the man that I thought I knew. Ouchie. Just to wake up parry, though. I'm betting you can find some Genki matches versus good Yuns. You're right. Yeah, I probably could. But I don't know the names of good Yuns, because I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that educated. I'm going to fight caviles here, then I'm going to go back to Steam. What's Hora, Indo, Ewa? Sure, I understand. I have Discord. Yes, it's at Vencabot.com, guys. http:///Vencabot.com. That's the invite, public invite for you guys. Usually reserved for people that are playing in the lobby, because it's kind of for commentary and stuff. Okay, goes for the raw Jodan. I have no meter. Good parry. Ooh. Nice, caught me jumping there. The caviles has really tightened it up here. Nice. Oh, I deserve that. Okay, I'm gonna slow it
close.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Ah, good shit. Too far. I need to get better at not sweeping when it's too far. Got lucky in that spacing there. Can't believe I got my close medium kick. Should just use my too far. Okay, nice. Punish those. Okay, controlling my EX slash elbows with the fireballs. Okay, Emmanuel, yeah. Can you do me a favor and whisper that to me, Emmanuel? If you whisper it, I can invite you formally. Okay, I need to get some meter here. Nice. No car grab. Nice. Ooh. Oh wow, I got the safer for that. So good game, caviles. Yeah, I am going to go. Yeah.
I'm a little slower this time.
Good games, dude. Yo, do me a favor and fight Mutant Mensa. This guy is he's actually stronger than I expected. This Mutant Mensa guy. He's a friend of mine. So I met him at Michigan Masters. But at the time, he was really very young in the game. But he seems like he has a pretty good idea what he's doing now. So.
I mean, he's playing macro, so he's... Props to him.
Yeah, props to him indeed. I'm going to go over to Steam now and fight Exo if he's down. That means I have to get out of this lobby somehow. I have to wait for this match to be over in that case. Here's what I can actually use my... I'm going to go on a very short break here, guys, and get this Steam set up again. Okay, so that means I have to go over here. Why is this open? Oh my god. Is that Chrome open still? Let's see here. So I reckon if you send me a whisper on Twitch, like a private message on Twitch, I can definitely add you when the stream's over. Okay, Mutant Mensa. Got round 3 here, now you guys can enjoy it. I'm doing some technical stuff here.
Now.
Once the match is over, I can get out of PS4 mode, go over to Steam mode. Play with X a little bit, and then invite Muffin. So I really want to see some Yun stuff today. Get electrocuted, son. Good block, here's the punish. No punish, a little bit late there on the punishing the Jodan. Oh, thank you, Muffin. I thought we were already together on Steam. I guess I was wrong. Okay, here we go. Small life lead here from Mutant Mensa. Good block from caviles, that was sick. What if a dog attacked you, right? You guys can't even see it, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get over to Steam. Okay, small life lead for Mensa. Oh, it's okay, Muffin. Yeah, it's totally fine. I understand.
Wow. That was nice.
Good game, Mutant Mensa. Okay, I'm going to dip in this lobby now. I don't think it's going to break it if I dip too early. Here we go. Okay, let's kill this console. Let's see here. Power. Move the controller back over to Steam so I can get some Yun training. Yeah, Muffin, I think what'll happen is if I invite you to the lobby, let's say that me and Exo do some training, it'd be really cool if I could watch Exo's Yun fight you. That's what I want to see. I just want to see, again, because you're a stronger player than me, I think, Muffin. I do want to see how other players approach fighting Yun. Okay, what the hell is this? Oh, it's going to be a fairy. Okay, so it's not just a matter of me fighting Yun. Let's see, quit that. Okay, and I can go to Steam and relaunch the game here. You fuck! Oh my lord, I got so lucky! Oh my god, I got so fucking lucky! This should capture automatically, if I'm not mistaken. Jesus Christ. Lots of platform jumping tonight, guys. Fucking frog. I felt like he was gonna do me in, dude. That's the world we live in these days. Okay, I think that we should be able to see the game now. I hope. Seems aight. Okay, so I can get into the game. If it gives me, we get past these splash screens here. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Go online. Create a lobby. Private lobby. I'm gonna invite Exo here. And I haven't got an invite for, I haven't got a thing. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out Muffin's handle here. Shift tab. View friends list. Here we go. Stuffy Muffin. Perfect. It's kind of confusing to me that you have like a friends list and it's separate from what you see when you invite people. Playing me won't help. It'll be better if you're able to play versus a Yun and I can point things out. You think so, XO? I feel like if me and you fight, I will free up XO's Yun any day of the week, huh? From playing Mexi's Yun today, I just feel like, you know, seeing what Yun does. Cause I don't really fight, I have very little Yun experience, right? It struck me that I've been really salty lately about, you know, Yun this, tier list that, third strike this and that. Oh, third strike, you know, it's an unbalanced game. Oh, blah blah. So everything in third strike is Yun and Chun. But it strikes me that, you know, I don't have any experience with Chun, with Yun. I don't know how to fight Yun. Right? I'm like, how am I in a position to say, oh, you know, Yun's impossible? Like, it seems like Yun's impossible to beat, right? But it's like XO said in Discord, my toolbox is not big enough to understand. I don't understand how to fight Yun. I don't know what Yun does, is the problem. Well, that's a problem. It's not the problem. So as I'm fighting, you know, I'm grinding against Yun here. I'm trying to get a better idea of what the hell he does exactly. I see XO when he's in Ganesian, he mixes up his highs and lows. You don't usually see that. I'm kind of curious about that recently. Like, could I see the pattern they're using and just parry out? XO is trying to make that not a possibility. I'm kind of curious about that. There are very few good Yuns online, so getting the practice is hard. Well, I also played in a very small pool of guys on PS3 for a year. I'm finding that on Steam there are more top-tier players that I'm used to fighting. I have very little Chun and very little Yun experience. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's up, HG? HG's ready. Dude, we're ready to move over real quick. I'm gonna fight my friend XO here for a bit. Get some Yun training. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Ouch. Oh, hit me same side. Okay.
You win.
Yeah, it's kind of laggy, isn't it, XO? That's weird. But I mean, you haven't ever fought on Steam before, have we? Something's abnormal. Shouldn't be. Well, it's weird. Me and Monoxide, who lives in Ohio, also seem to have connection problems together. Everybody else I play with is great.
Go for it.
Oh, I don't want that. Okay, nice. Maybe block high there for the overhead. Does this feel laggy to you, XO? Because on my side, this round seems pretty good. Can't believe that auto-corrected like that, holy shit.
Are you ready? Go!
There was some slowdown in that one, huh? Ouchie. I've been working on a theory. Okay, got a better finish there. I've been working on a theory that you can make the game slow down if you Alt-tab out. Ouch. Oof. So HG in what, probably a few minutes here, maybe like half an hour. Are you running in full? I'm running in full screen. Ouchie. Also, I have an alt tabbed out. This is a brand new session I've been running. But I think there's like some kind of weird glitch where if I alt tab out, it will cause some lag for you. This is an unrelated note. Oh shit. For a guest parry there. Not sure exactly why. It might have just been that first match. Still seems weird. I had the same problem. I had a similar problem with Monoxide.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Owie. Ooh! You can combo off that. How come more Yuns don't do their UOH if you can combo off of it? Okay. If that had hit, that would have been sick. Oh, I got lucky there.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice. Damn. Just an Asian combo off that. Same side. Never guess parries, or it seems like he never guess parries. Guess parries after that, though. Standing roundhouse. I don't know what that button's all about. I think roundhouse is a button for him that's like got reach, but no combo potential. So it's like he's putting out there just to kind of stop him from dashing or something. So HG, are you still watching? Who do you want to play? Who's your character, bro?
Prepare to strike. Now.
Also, what's your Steam name? Too far. If I'd done the jumping roundhouse, might have reached. I dropped my EX. Didn't want that parry for the record. Too far. Damn. Trying to learn Yang, okay. Oof. Cooler twin, Yang. Look at a cool baseball cap, though.
Go.
I don't know a whole lot about Yang. Nice, there's a punish, I think, on my landing, trying to land into a throw. Cross me up in the corner. Sick. Ouchie. Damn. That's basing what I stand to gain when it cuts a medium punch anyway. Nothing, right? I guess I thought I was trying to catch him backdashing, maybe.
I got you. Well, yeah. I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Okay. You have to punch my power bomb. Oh wow, pulls it back a little bit. Where my Aaron smashed there. Ooh, that was a really high block, I guess.
Weak. Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay, I wanted to parry and grab there. No parry happened. Can't believe that Torbini punch didn't hit there. Oh wow! Delayed as fuck dive kick. Wanted to confound hit super there. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage.
Final round. Engage.
With the knee smash. Oh, I don't want that, holy shit. Huh. Super. Muffin says you can punish slow normals really well with shoulder, and it goes into super. Yeah. That was a shoulder. Slow normals. You mean on a reaction? What do you mean? Maybe it means in neutral because they're slow to start up, so he can beat it with his tackle. It seems to me like, you know, he's putting it out there in preemptive of my buttons. By putting it out there to beat a button, it's gonna start up. I don't think they're whiff punishes. Supposed to be like a Barney smash. Okay. That's his combo. Ooh, wow! That is really active.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Supposed to be really helped by a slash elbow. Oh, it's really far. Tempo has crazy reach. Red parry, the launch. for crushing heavy punch there, hoping he was going to try and dive kick me.
Win.
Have a good night, Diego. Good luck with your exercise. Don't hurt yourself, bro. Exercise is bad, dude. Be careful with that stuff. Probably want to just eat cake and play video games. That's probably a much safer option. If you try and work out too much, you're going to strain a muscle or something like that. Sprain something. Probably must eat a lot of hamburgers and French fries and play Third Strike. Probably a much healthier lifestyle.
Go for it.
I respect your decision, though. Okay, Zempo. Oh. Ooh, that's so active.
This Mensa guy is pretty good.
Yeah, Mensa, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, me and Mensa, yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely no slouch. So I don't know. He must have leveled up a lot lately, it seems like.
Yeah, he was playing Remy too.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, too far.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ah, punishes that shit. How does that beat that? There's a red parry there. Oh, I wanted a knee, not that. If he woke up with anything, if he woke up with a crouching like it would have definitely been dead. Not sure how I feel about that. Zempo me into the corner. Ooh, that's a punish. Oh, that was dumb. Supposed to be extended smash there, but hey, it worked, so why not? Okay.
You win.
I'm starting to think. Today, what I've been kind of one of my little things I've been thinking about lately is I feel like Ganesian is frustrating to block, but how much damage does it really do compared to, you know, let's say for instance as a base point, you know, Alex is Super Art 2, right? He pops Ganesian, it costs him a bar meter. I'm sure he gets it up fast, let's not worry about that. But, I mean, let's say that I try and challenge it, right? How much damage am I really taking? I mean, yeah, it's probably more damage than your average super. I know it's supposed to be a really strong super. I probably believe that. But, like, by how much? Ouchie. Didn't mean to do that. Owie. Oof. She says, I sent you a friend. Thank you. Squat Master Phil. What does Ganesian do? Well, it makes him faster. His moves come out faster, I think. And they're much more plus on block. And some of his moves get additional hits. Very few. It's not like Yang's a similar super, where all of his moves get more hits, it seems like. Only a few of Yun's get more hits. But mostly it's about custom combos. It's about him getting faster recovery times or faster startups. Maybe both. All I know for sure is that it allows him to keep you on block stun for a very long time. There's a punish. So not sure we met Scott Mr. Phil. Welcome aboard. So Giga Scrub says it's good because it gets back 20% of his bar with a good ender. Yes, that is true. I just feel like, you know, I've been very... I don't want to get hit by Ganasian, right? So I have this thing where I just hold down back the whole time, and it's whatever. Oftentimes people will try and hit me a few overheads, maybe they'll get Zempo on me, and it's whatever. But if I try and challenge it, I'm going to get launched, it's going to be a big juggle. But when I do challenge it today, I've tried challenging it, and I do mess up. It seems like the overall damage is not much higher than if I would have just, you know, kept holding down back. Maybe it is worth it to challenge it. Probably is, right? Oh, nice. Ooh, parried in the air. Actual block on that. I blame the stick. Oh, wow. He can get 4% on Hugo as a rough estimate. 4% on Hugo, huh? Yeah, but that's under special circumstances, right? I don't know. I totally understand that it's supposed to be a really powerful super, and I'm sure it is. I'm sure it does a lot of damage to it. I mean, he just took that much health off me with Ganasian, right? Oh, wow, he can still parry. Oh, that's pretty safe. You can't really whip punish that. Damn, just the EX. What damage if it's optimized? Yeah, optimization is, you know, it's one part, you know, combo practice, but it's another part situation, right? It's a situation where it's like, if I'm blocking Ganasian when it starts up, right, and then I get a wrong guess, I'm sure it depends on at what point I get the wrong guess, but it seems to me like it's not going to be 40% on Hugo. That's probably, you know, if it's an ideal situation, combos into Ganasian.
Now.
It's hard for me to block that with a stick. Oh, I think I did punish it that time. Land says, the biggest feature of Ganasian is not how much damage they can do off of one hit, how much control of the match they get. Well, yeah, I'm talking about, you know, in the context of my personal journey here. I'm trying to figure out what it really means to challenge Ganasian, as a guy who never challenges Ganasian. I mean, yeah, it's controls the pace of the match, I understand that. It's kind of a drag. I'm starting to think that it doesn't do enough damage for me to... I mean, as an Alex player, I have a lot of health anyway. I'm starting to think that maybe it's not that bad to challenge it. Damn, no EXs today. Which is why playing versus Yun is basically a question of how much quality damage can I put on him before he gets his next bar. Okay. Just being able to slow down his meter building is pretty much the basic goal of any character's neutral versus Yun. Makes you have to stop the meter gain. It kind of forces you. I don't play Alex. What do you feel are good situations to challenge Ganasian? And what moves do you use to challenge it? Well, you can stomp out. I'm trying to parry a little bit here and there. Sometimes you can stomp to challenge. This is gonna be bad. Damn. Learn to stop dive kick. Be very. This guy's. My friend Exo's not dive kicking that much. Yeah, he's not like Slayer. Slayer was dive kicking like a lot, and I was trying to learn to parry that. Can't believe I still have the buffer there. Oh, that's bad. Look at the punish. Oh, I swear I parried that. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I want to learn to use Towards Fierce to keep guys on the ground, too. Because the thing is, it's not only... In my mind, it's anti-air with very long recovery time. But I'm finding that it hits guys on the ground, too, at certain spacings. And there are certain spacings where it will both hit them on the ground, and it's the same spacing where they kind of want to jump, too. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. That's the wrong euphemism. But I mean to say that there are times I can put it out there, and it's pretty much kind of safe. Because it's safe on block. I think, more or less safe on block. So if I can make them block it or get hit by it, that spacing, that's what I want to do.
Now.
That's his roundhouse. I pulls his hitbox back a little bit. So does that a little bit. Ouchie. I could have challenged right there if I was, if I was savvy. But I was kind of zoning out. It's supposed to be wake up, candy smash. Oh, too far. I was supposed to be powerbomb shit. See, I was so fucking smart there. I was like, so I noticed that Exo's starting to break out of my card grabs, right? I said before, in my mind, the powerbomb's only function is to grab guys that are breaking your card grabs. And I was going to do it right there, but I got messed up the input. I would have felt so smart if I'd done that. Pretty tricky. Interesting bait there. Wow. I want to wake up super there, but... So using the kicks to go over somebody and then making them like a frame trap, they want to punish, right? This kind of reminds me of when Shotos will do like a jab Shoryu outside of punish distance. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I wanted Towards Fierce there. I'm not sure would have done me any good. Probably not. A lot of the moves can be parried. Can be low parried. Really? I didn't know that. I think you can options to parry low crouching. Let me see. Of course, over super. So hit down and crouching short at the same time. And it'll either parry or crouching short will come out. Crouching short. Okay. Next says, my teammates finally playing Team Mexo is complete. Yeah. Team Mexo is complete. It's been a Mexo type of night for Yun. This stuff's gonna be down period? I need to look that up in the frame datas, I guess. Almost parried that. Blocks the wake up E-Eternity Smash. Here's a big punish. This is what you have to talk about when we say optimize combos, right? That means he combos into Ganesian. But I think if you challenge it while it's active, it's not as, you know, it's not as dramatic. Okay, you can combo into Ganesian and then do insane damage, of course.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, that's a bad punish. Ouchie. A little bit too far. Okay. Yeah, just something. He must have faster recovery time, or maybe faster startups, right? If I find that when Yun is in Ganesian and I do tick him, I can't hit a button afterward. I don't get like a little. It seems like his buttons must start up faster because I can't continue my pressure. Normally I can do like, you know, crouching light kick into crouching strong, right? Because I get a couple extra frames in the crouching light kick. So it comes out, you know, really fast. I mean, we have a relative amount of frame advantage to get that crouching strong out there. But I find that instead he can just beat my crouching strong, whoever button he hits next. It's like if I hit anything, if it's not a true combo, I shouldn't go for it. Okay. I didn't want that. I have no idea how I got charged that fast, to be honest. Sick. Now I got no meter left. That's what you want. You don't want fucking, you know, power bomb. That's just insane. It's just so unsafe. Car grab, if it whiffs, it's no big deal. And the way I see it, man, I gotta get off of the random power bomb on wake up and just go for the power bomb if I'm trying to read a throw break. Oh, you can combo from the air to the ground with that. Oh, using that to get out of the corner. Let's punish. I deserve that. That was real silly of me. Let's say I got an extra bar. I had a full bar.
Final round. Engage.
Good parry. I'm proud of that reaction, though. I'm very proud of that reaction. On my part, I mean the jump.
You win.
You need to ask yourself why you are choosing to powerbomb on my wake up. What the probability of its success is versus failure. I mean, when you're waking up, maybe going for the powerbomb? Yeah, like you talked about what I said before about going for the car grab? And most of them have gotten 1, 2, 3 into Ganesian. Yeah, I know. I was just talking about that next time. So what are you trying to achieve by powerbombing on my wake up in the corner? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I said I'm giving that up. I'm giving it up, dude.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Powerbomb is just too unsafe. I don't like powerbomb. For me, powerbomb is, you know, it doesn't give me any more damage or stun than a grab does anyway. It's a very minute amount. Okay. That worked, would have been a king, man. If that round had worked, I would have been a king. Put my hitbacks back a little bit.
Go for it.
That's bad. Ouchie. Okay, get the cross up there. Oh wow, they're gonna go over me with that.
Final round. Go for it.
Okay, cross up again. You kills right, I couldn't see that. Oh, there it was again. See, we was talking about that. He dropped the punish though. Yeah, it's a habit. I want to start trading in all my wake-up power bombs on my opponent for Kara grabs until I think they're going to break my grab. Because if they're going to break my grab, then I can go for the power bomb. Take a step, I'm too close. Take a step back. And give yourself reasons for why or why not on decisions. That power bomb gotta go. Yeah, power bomb gotta go. I don't know, XO. I don't know. It's a pretty fast-paced game, XO. Pretty fast-paced game. I think, you know, part of it is ingraining decisions into your hands, right? Instead of doing things because it damages. Not sure I understand. Think of them as tools to condition your opponent's responses. With the power bomb, or in this case, let's just say Kara grab, they're going to jump over you, so it's not fruitless. Yeah, but that's just a guess, right? It's a literal guess. So here's what I think. Like, let's say I'm going for my Kara grab, right, or a power bomb on my opponent's wake up. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna Kara grab him, and he's gonna think, okay, so now Vencabot thinks I'm going to jump out, so then I'm gonna Kara grab you again. And then I might Kara grab you one more time, thinking, oh, this guy's thinking, oh, well, Vencabot's definitely gonna you know, overhead me this time. I'm gonna block. So usually I'll do a random number of Kara grabs, and then you know, I'll do a overhead to stop the jump out. Right?
But you haven't really responded to my in any like capacity.
So what are you saying I should do?
Well, to my point of using it to condition your opponent, if you're doing something like, what have my responses? We've played 15 matches, right? You put me in the corner. What have I done as a response to, you know, waking up? Like, if you had to summarize what EXO does on his wake up in the corner, what would it be?
Gets Kara grabbed.
Okay. And
then jumps out.
Okay.
Right.
And what have you done in response to those observations?
Kept Kara grabbing, and every once in a while go for the overhead, right? Standing fierce.
I haven't seen a standing fierce in a while.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. You're right. But it's still my game plan.
So, between the Kara grab and the power bomb, why would you mix in one over the other?
For mine, like I said before on stream a few minutes ago, in my mind, the Kara grab is for if they're blocking, you Kara grab them. And the power bomb should only be used for if they're going to try and break my grab, I can stand outside of their grab distance and power bomb them.
But I haven't I haven't really teched any of your grabs.
Yeah, I know. Those are, like I said, those are all muscle memory power bombs. Like I've been saying all night. I'm trying to give those up.
Okay.
One time I wanted the power bomb, and you actually did try and break my grab, but I didn't get the input.
I literally only did that once.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm trying to say is, instead of having a preconceived idea of what you should do,
Okay.
approaching a match, you should think more about what has happened and what are your options. What can you do differently in response to what your opponent. Right. So it's not like in terms of dealing with my Ghanaian strings.
Right.
There are periods where you can just medium stomp out and have it cross me up, or
like when?
In between the strings, when I'm doing like medium into short, and then eventually I zenpo you.
Yeah.
But you haven't attempted that. You did it once in 15 matches.
Well, I've attempted it a few times, but I usually get hit, so you don't even see it.
So your timing is off, because I'm not doing them in a way where it stuffs pretty much everything you attempt.
Right. That's my. So I don't know that. I don't know what its strings are. I'm not sure where they end and where they start, or where I'm kind of safe to try and, like you said, there's seams in there. There's seams in there where your string is kind of like ending. You're starting something new. That's my chance to get out. But I don't know when those are.
So would you say you have been trying more than not trying, or just blocking?
I would say that I've been blocking more.
Okay, so then in what would the blocking get you?
Ideally, to survive the Ghanaian.
But you're not going to survive the Ghanaian, because the point is you're only blocking. So eventually you will lose life. Right?
Right.
So then what I'm trying to get at is in this time period where you're able to experiment with things.
We're practicing.
Instead of continuing to block. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is that I'm locked into a mind state. Yeah.
When you're blocking, not just against me, but against anybody, you're not really getting any information from it, because you're only defaulting to one thing. Like, in order to become better, you have to. I know you're pretty analytical, right? But I'm not seeing enough experimentation as a result of that analysis to make it worthwhile for you to put this time in, right? You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
saying. You're kind of playing one way, and you're not really doing enough things to say, oh, so this is how it work in this situation, or doesn't work. Because it comes to repeated, like iterations, but you have to keep experimenting. Like, I jump in, and almost every single time I have jumped in at a particular range, I have done short jab into fierce, right?
Yeah, you mean the target combo in the air?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what I'm noticing is that you're not trying different ways to challenge it, whether it succeeds or fails, or whether it's just completely bonkers, like it's non-decision. But what I'm saying is, most of the time I see blocks. Sometimes you miss an air knee smash, but there's other different creative ways for you to deal with people's jump-ins. Like Alex's backdash is pretty mobile, right? Okay. So, as with any character, when you are put into a situation where you must engage, you want to engage on your terms and not on their terms.
Okay.
So that means even though you like to be near Yun, you don't like to be near Yun if he's the one that initiated that.
Very true.
Right?
Yes.
So you have to control your spacing more, whether it's by backdashing, whether it's by walking forward, whether it's by ducking, or anti-airing, or jumping back to. There are so many different ways to respond to any particular action that your opponent does, and what I'm seeing is that you're not experimenting enough with any of them. And you know, don't take it to heart or anything. I'm just letting you know what I see. And that is the biggest contribution to your lack of growth if you are looking at it from a perspective of I want to get better at the game, right? I feel like you've made a tremendous amount of progress in the 1 year. It hasn't even been a year, really.
It's been a year.
Okay, well, I mean, most players don't get as far as you do in that year, but you know, at some point you're gonna hit a plateau, which you might have already, you know. So what I'm saying is experiment more, take more risks, and just kind of see what you can do. Because right now you're implementing a game plan that you have formulated as a result of this year.
Yes.
But you're just basically following it against anybody,
right?
And you're not allowing yourself to just kind of see what else you can do. Like, does that make?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's just hard to implement it. So it makes sense intellectually. It's just
right,
that
well,
when I'm in the fight, it feels like...
Well, you have to kind of break yourself away from... that's why I said you have to kind of take a step back. Because at some point, you're putting in the hours to do these things that you have developed. But at some point, you have to take a step back and say, you know what, I have to go in and I have to do none of those things. I have to try different things. And each scenario, like, you just zone in on one particular exchange, whatever it may be. You did that with the power bomb, and you did, you know, derive that it's not a good choice. It effectively is the same result as car grab, except it's riskier if I happen to jump out. So that's good. But when you just kind of look at those scenarios, because, you know, as we're playing, things repeat over and over and over, right?
That's true.
Similar changes happen. So you need to kind of latch onto those repeated events and think, what can I do different?
Good night, Mexi.
So
what can I do different?
That's my advice for you. And the reason why I stopped is because I actually go.
I got you. Good games, XO. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, and you know, it really does take a long time to get better in this game. It's so don't get discouraged by what I said.
I think that some things are going to take a lot of time, but I think that if I take that time and then take your advice at the same time, it's going to make it go by faster. It's like, what I want to say before you leave is that you mentioned about, you know, if you're jumping in at me, you're jab into fierce, whatever, your target combo is in the air, then I'm always reacting by usually blocking, and then usually I get hit because I'm actually not blocking long enough, I get about a second hit. Or I'm trying to go for like some kind of anti-air, and those are the options I kind of go between. And you're saying, well, you can backdash, you can jump away, you can do all that stuff, and that's totally true. But in my mind, the reason I don't do those is because those reactions I do where I'm either hitting an anti-air or I'm doing a block, I'm not aware, I don't see the jump. I don't see the jump until it's already happened. Right? So I'm just not that experienced yet. I don't have that awareness that stronger players than me have, where they see the jump and they think, okay, I can do this, this, or this. For me, I don't even see the jump until it's already on top of me. And then I'm like, okay, well, all I can do is block at that point. Or maybe I can stand a medium punch. Or if I see it early enough, maybe I can crouching heavy punch. Which you almost always get stuffed because I'm usually too late.
Well, my advice there is that you have to be more critically aware of positioning.
Yeah, and also,
there are some ranges where I can effectively jump. All the other jumps are completely ineffective. So at those ranges, you gotta say, there could be a potential jump here. Yeah. So that will allow you to be more prepared to react. I've
gotten better at that with most of the cast, but Yun, I haven't fought that much. I don't know where his jumps are at. Like when I fight Ibuki, I have the spot where I'm like, okay, if around here she wants to jump, around here she wants to jump, I can react to her jumping's better. Or Hugo, I can say around here he wants to jump, around here he wants to jump, and that's part of my game plan. But against Yun, I'm still very surprised by a lot of stuff he does. Like, I'm still not totally aware of how his block strings work. I'm not sure what his buttons are exactly. I don't know the different dive kick spacings, you know, how the angle affects it. His hyper jump into a dive kick seems weird to me. But yeah, you're totally right. It's just one of those things that's going to take, like I said about taking situations one at a time where, yeah, I have trouble seeing jumps at a certain space. I'm not ready for them. They come at me really fast, and I'm like, oh shit, it's too late to do anything except for maybe block. But if I try and break the game down to one situation at a time, I can think to myself, okay, I'm going to fight Yun, and I'm just going to look for jumps, right? That's what you want me to do. You want me to say, okay, I'm going to look for these jumps, see what he's doing. If I get hit by whatever else, who cares? This is going to be my fight where I look for jumps and try and figure out how that works.
Right.
Yeah, it's just going to take a lot of time, but I appreciate the advice, Exo. So it's going to go by faster if I do these fights and I keep your advice in mind as well.
Yeah, and you know, you have the footage to comb over it.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Exo, have a good night, man. Thanks for your help. Alright. Good games, Exo. What's up, caviles?
So, I mean, I was kind of listening in the background.
Yeah, of course.
I'm guessing what he was trying to say, just try some shit.
Yes, just try some shit. Just, you know, well, the thing is, I have an idea of how to play the game, but that's not the way the game is, right? There's more to the game than what I attribute to it. It's just that the way I've learned to play it, there are certain rules in place that half of which are just in my head. So I have to learn to, you know, try and find a new way to play Third Strike. You know, it's not that my way is necessarily bad. I mean, I'm sure it's weak in many ways, but it's got me some wins. I feel like I've kind of have a play style, but even then, there are clearly it's failed me. Clearly this has failed me. So I have to be flexible. I have to say this play style, quote unquote, has failed me. I must find other ways to play this game if I want to win. So yeah, you're totally right.
Well, I think what he was trying to say was like you've learned to win to a certain extent, like just playing to like a certain level that the majority of the people that you play against.
It works on the guys I play against. Yeah.
Right, but like me personally, like I don't like just playing casually. Like I don't win a lot because I try shit. Like I'm like, you know, just you kind of like notice like I'm kind of wild. Like when in my playstyle, like I just I'm a very optimistic as far as, you know, like maybe this will work.
I'm never gonna forget that. Optimistic.
But if I'm playing like seriously, like offline, that's a whole different playstyle that I play.
Interesting.
I mean, like it's online, like it's wonky as it is because it's online, right? So just that's what I think. Like he was trying to get at. Like just try shit. If you fail, good, you learn. If it works, then good, you learn too. Yeah,
you're right. It's just kind of hard to, you know, it's like the known unknowns and the unknown unknowns problem, right? Where it's like, I don't know what to try. I don't even know what to, because I'm so set in, this is how the game works. It's kind of hard for me to even think, oh, I'll try this. Because it doesn't even cross my mind to even try that. Because I'm not even aware of it.
Yeah, because in your mindset, you're like, okay, this is how I win, so I'm gonna do this.
Or these are my options. I have option A, B, and C. But there's actually options, you know, D, E, F, G, and H. I'm not even aware of those because that's just not in my mind. I'm not thinking about that kind of stuff. Kyo says you'll plateau if you don't experiment with different options. Higher the skill level, the more you need to expand your gameplay and not just concentrate on a certain gameplay. I totally agree, Kyo. Totally agree. So I'm trying to get there. We'll see how it goes, though. All right, let's see here.
But this is why we play.
This is why we play. I'm not sure if man HD is still awake or not. He's usually pretty up pretty late here. But yeah, if you want to play HD, now's the time. It's gone totally quiet. The rules you are used to will change because the better players will show you more variations exactly, Cal. Yeah, the rules I think of there as being like, you know, here's Third Strike, here's why no Third Strike, here's the rules of Third Strike. But those are not the actual rules of the game. Those are not the rules of the game at all. They're just the rules that I've kind of come to recognize. Oh, it's not Alex playing. Lightning Goza. People will never stop learning this game. It's hard. It's a hard road. It's hurting my ass. Stuffy. It's hurting my ass.
That's what she said.
Lightning Goza. Oh, hell yeah, Muffin, you're still awake. Let's go. This time I realize I'm jumping a lot. Ooh! Lightning Goza. guy has a name like a Japanese player. Ouch! But the connection is really good. Look at this dude! Okay. Okay, deserve that. Okay, take power bombs. This guy plays a lot like me. He's just more consistent. I like to block after the stomp. Oh! Stole that round. This guy plays a lot like me, but it's more consistent.
Go for it.
Gets spacing on the dive kick, on the power bomb, not the dive kick. Excuse me, the power grab. I don't want that! Oh! That was dumb. He was stunned. I wanted something. I got something. I wanted something, and I got something else. The Lightning... You think only plays Alex? Going back to Alex.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this. Prepare to strike.
I need a meter. Take that trade. Oh man.
Are you ready? Go.
Sick. Okay, you want to catch my wake up super. Okay. That's my wake up super there. Oh, he got me! I thought he was gonna try and block. I went for a power bomb and wake up.
Final round. Go for it.
Yeah, that wasn't a confirm, guys. Don't get excited. Ow!
You win.
I decided I was gonna knee into super him. That wasn't a confirm.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this.
Who's gonna think to himself? This guy plays Alex like me, less consistent.
Now.
Nice space on the car grab. Ooh, good space, and that was so sick. Controls the corner with the toward fierce. Oh, the car grab is so far. Nice. Damn. Stuffy bags. The fusion.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Wow, I really beat that. Sick! Oh, this is bad. That's bad. Oh, I wasn't fast enough? Damn. Lightning Goza. Here's a Venca.
I just thought about something
Yes.
that I wanted to clarify on.
Okay.
I know you asked me about helping you get better versus Yun.
Yes.
And I, of course, didn't really give you any Yun-specific things to really follow.
Okay.
But that's because my methodology isn't really catered to giving specific matchup advice.
Right.
I prefer to kind of put the burden on you to grow as a player and guide you in that general area so that you can learn to ask questions of yourself and answer them and process information more easily or more quicker than to just give you advice to follow relating to the character, you know, because you can learn that as you go while playing if you answer those questions throughout the process. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I love doing that. So I was doing it today with Exo. Oh, yeah, so with Mexi. So it's just, I wish I had, you know, more time to go back and watch all this footage I've been recording. So I watched a little bit of me and, oh shit, me and AC Slayer. So at the same time, it's kind of like I'm trying to expedite the process.
Right. No, it's good. It's just I was
I
just
understand what you're saying, yeah, for sure.
telling you that's how I go. I'd rather teach you how to fish.
I was gonna say that, as trite as it is.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Have a good night, man. I don't know what that Torch Fierce is. Like on block, but damn, it seems pretty good. If it hits him on the ground. If it whiffs, it's bad news. Too early. Get out of the corner with that, huh? That's Super R3. I'm not sure what Super R3 is. Top. Oh, there it is. Hammer Mountain. Damn. Too close. He's got a strange throw range.
Go.
Ooh! Okay, it's gonna be too far. Oh, I have the corner. No, the corner doesn't help me. He doesn't capitalize though. Empty jump into super. What's up, HG? Yeah, you ready to play some HG? So I invited you earlier, but it seemed like you were AFK. You deserved a killing right there. Oof. Block the crouching short dart, block the crouching medium kick.
You win.
ちょっとあるよね。ちょっとあるよね。ちょっとあるよね。With your chota ass. My back, I was playing a Warframe. Yeah, I think my bad. How's Warframe going for you, HG? I see it's available on Switch very shortly here. I'm trying to find a game to play on Switch. No combos. No combo zone. Wow. Damn, I hit fucking down back for a second like a doofus. Oh, that's bad. How the fuck did that whiff? How did that whiff? Was I still... I frames from wake... I have 6 frames of wake up invisibility, right? Against throws. Okay, I deserve that. You can jump into supers.
Final round. Now.
Okay, there we go. Oh, we just have to empty jump. Oh, we can do a button and still do it when he lands. Got lucky there. Whew. The sweatiness.
You win.
So I'm going to fight HG in here. But yeah, I think what's going to have to happen is I'm really enjoying fighting Muffin here. Because I've not had the pleasure of fighting this guy before. I think maybe once in the past. Let's see here. But I do want to fight. I want to give my man HG here some private tutelage tonight before the stream's ends. So I'm probably going to fight a little bit here. I'm going to invite HG to this lobby. Get his ass kicked by Muffin. And then I'm going to have to call it a night here between me and Muffin and move on to like a little some drills with HG. About an hour and a half left on the stream here. Might even run a bit late. Who knows? If HG streaming, I might even play on the DBH stream tonight.
Engage.
Too far. I wonder if I could... Nice, that's a punch in my sweep, I think. Ooh, the Harambe! The Harambe.
Go.
Oh yeah, wake up super up. So I got another one of those too. Oh, wow, where's my medium punch? Holy shit.
Final round. Now.
Got lucky there. Oh, I got lucky. Wow. I wanted a power bomb there. I have trouble getting that anymore, though. I have trouble getting the crouching lick kick into power bomb. Or anything to power bomb. Alright, HG here. HG, I think I gave you permission to get onto the Discord as well if you want some real-time tips when you and I start to do some drills and stuff. We gotta get HG ready for IFM. So yeah, guys, I'm HG, my friend here, DBH One Take. He's going to be entering at IFM Random Select. He's never played this game before in his life. But I'm gonna make him fighting fit for the tournament. I deserve that. Oh snap, oh boy. We're gonna make sure HG is fighting fit for the tournament.
Now.
Okay. Wow, really? Okay. That's bad. It's bad on whiff. Okay, I got you. Cheez-Its.
Final round. Go.
Oh, he got me. I think you want to wake up super there, but the meatiness of that DX flash chop shut him down. Maybe, I don't know. It felt in my heart like I was a wake up super there. HG, it's kind of weird. You have to hover the cursor over your own icon and then hit the X button. Oops, yeah, I fucked it up. All right. If you want to fight, that is. It's kind of a weird interface.
Well, I got the thing. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh shit. Damn, he got me. Jeez. Whew. It's okay, Ishii. It takes a little bit of practice. This interface is really, really bad. It takes practice to get into the matches. That's hilarious, right? Oh shit! I deserve that. And nothing better. Oh. Bullshit. Stupid bullshit. Hugo jumps, lands empty, dash up and grab him. That's what we call some bullshit. We lost we lost HG. This interface is so bad. This interface is so bad. There we go. Okay, I got you, HG. I'm gonna fight Muffin a couple more times here. Then we're going to move over and do some sets with HG here. HG, you gotta get on Discord, bro. We can't be doing this without you being on Discord. We have to be able to hear us in real time.
Fighters ready.
Otherwise, it seems like it'd be a lot of wasted effort. Just trying to brute force him with the EX slash elbows.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Saw that coming. Just my EX. Oh man, if he woke up super there, I would have been fucked. Good games, Muffin. Let's do one more here. Okay. Oh, my stomach, guys. It's been a long Bruise-day Tuesday. I'm exhausted. These 4-man lobbies, man, I have to play a lot more. I hate playing so much. I guess I'm gonna play somebody else here. I'm gonna go with Yang. I don't know what Yang supers are. Really cool costume.
Now.
Oh, it's Haseo. I'm sorry. I was kind of confused. He didn't go with Oh, so Haseo's kind of got an idea of what to do here a little bit.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
We got a little bit of lag here. We got a little tiny hitbox. Okay. Woke up super.
You win.
Okay, let's fight Muffin one more time here. I'm gonna make a new lobby and invite HG. Whew, got about an hour left on the stream. I wish I had time to go take a break, but I really don't. I am exhausted. Hope your night's been doing pretty well, Sandy Bags. A pleasure having you here, man. Presiding.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Uh-oh. So HG, you literally had kind of idea what you were doing there. Were you just mashing buttons, or have you played this game a little bit? Maybe in ranked or something. Nice. This is bad. Whoa! That didn't connect. Wow, no way. Okay, I got lucky there. Good games, Muffin. I practiced for a bit to learn the buttons. I gotcha. Take a few minute break if tired. Yeah, I'm really, really exhausted. Maybe I should go on a very short break here. We got about an hour left on stream. Good games, Muffin. It's been a pleasure to fight you, dude. Always nice to fight some new Hugo. I kind of have a game plan against Hugo that I kind of... Hugo, I think it's a tough matchup for Hugo versus Alex, because I've got tools to keep you away, and then you just kind of jump at me and I anti-air you, and kind of around and around we go, right? Like... I feel like Hugo's mobility really hurts him there. It kind of hurts him. I can kind of just run away for as much as I want, and just... I kind of control the pace of the match. Kind of a drag for Hugo, I feel like. I'm gonna go on my very short break here, guys. I'm sorry, HG. I'll be right back. I promise, guys. I'm just gonna maybe splash my face with some water a little bit, refill my my glasses here, guys. As usual, if you enjoy hanging out, want to keep the channel online, check my Patreon page at patreon.com/Vencabot. Even a buck is huge help. Makes stream more sustainable, long term with the talk about my belly, etc. It's very helpful around here. If you're like me, you're totally broke, right? Maybe you're not, pulling in mad bucks or whatever. Buco bucks. Maybe you're a student or you're working part-time, working full-time, you have a family and a house to pay off. Help it free in that case. Get in the chat, come say hi. Follow on Twitch, tell your friends we're here, save clips of funny stuff, scary stuff, salty stuff. Guys, check out my YouTube channel. It's at youtube.com/Vencabot archive. That's youtube.com/Vencabot archive, one word. Or just search for Vencabot on there, you'll find me. I'm the only guy on YouTube named Vencabot. We have all of our past streams archived there, including 250 episodes of Third Strike, each one about 2 hours long, fully commentated, usually larger lobbies than this. We also have long plays, retro games, modern games, horror games, shooting games, online stuff like Fortnite Battle Royale and GTA Online, blowing shit up, as well as tabletop RPGs like D&D. It's a lot of variety. I'm very proud of the channel, guys. We have 94 subscribers right now, I think. We're getting pretty close to 100. Just go check it out. YouTube.com/Vencabot archive. Guys, we're going to a very short break here. Come right back. We'll have to splash my face and stuff. And we're going to get some stuff going on between me and HG. Hope we can get on Discord. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, HG, if it's possible, get your mic set up. We can actually kind of talk through things while we play. I'll be right back, guys, in about 5 minutes with more Thursday. I'll see you guys very shortly. Oh, man. I'm telling you, dude, these 4-man lobbies, usually don't play this much in a single night. One more time. Good games, Muffin. It's a pleasure to finally fight you. I think we fought maybe once before. These fossils. They're both mine. Bruh. I'm stealing both your fossils. I'm sorry. Yo. Copyright infringement. Infringement! What the hell is this? This is gonna be a fairy. Okay. You fuck! Oh my lord, I got so lucky! Oh my god, I got so fucking lucky! Jesus Christ. That fucking frog. I felt like he was gonna do me in, dude. I knew he was gonna be the one. Put me down.